Hello YouTube, this is a review for Kakashi and Naruto 4-inch figures. The coolest thing I found about these is compared to the size of like a SH figure art, which is actually like 8 inches tall, compared to these like 4-inch, you could actually move them in your hand better. Like, say, you know how you have to switch out the hands really fast, or because if you wanted to make it really cool, well, these guys, it's quite easy to do that. Like Kakashi, he comes basically like this. They actually keep the head on that has this like up, where you can see the Sharingan eye, and it's got a lot of detail. But probably my camera can't show it that well. But they do have like little wrist movements. They do have metal in them too, but they get loose real easily. Like mine, I can barely touch it and it'll come off. Kakashi's chest moves far back, but when you push it forward because of these, it kind of restricts it a little bit, but it's not too bad. As you would think these little shoulder things would restrict it, it actually doesn't, because you can actually go up all the way, and then if you want to, you can push it down a little bit more and push it up. It has like a ball joint inside the arm, and then the arm can actually come off, and then you can stick them back on. That's with all the joints basically. Like the leg, they do have like these little ball joints in there, and then they're attached to these little peg-like things, which make it where the leg can extend out a little bit more. The legs are not double bend, neither are the arms, but they bend just enough to where you can do cool poses. But aside from that, I mean, the figure is amazing, just for the fact that, I mean, you can bend everywhere, can swivel up a little bit, and then it can, you know, twist. All the joints are usually 360. The head moves really well. It's on a small peg, but it's not as small as an SH figure art peg. The heads for Kakashi, that's the only thing that they say that most reviews you'll see. The heads are almost ridiculous to switch out. I can pull this head off real easily, but putting it in the other one is almost impossible. And then just imagining trying to get it out is ridiculous. I mean, it's cool having the other head, but as long as they keep, you know, this one on for when you get it, I think this will be the coolest head in the, you know, process of putting it together. But I mean, it's your choice. Kakashi came with hold on a second. He actually came with more than Naruto did. He came with 2 jutsu hands like that. All of these move up and down. They do not move side to side. But they can twist because they're on a little peg that you can pull out of his arm. He came with that one. He came with 2 of these kunai holding hands. And I thought this was funny. He comes with his book, the one he's always reading, like when they were training. It doesn't have any words in it, but you know, you could pretend. And he came with these 2 holding hands, like if he was gonna do Lightning Blade. Also, getting to Lightning Blade, if you take like a statue from the old ones, like the old statues that make like the trees and stuff like that, or the big Kakashi, you could stick it on the jutsu hand, and it could be like this. It could hold the lightning blade out like that. This came off the Sasuke from the tree statue set. But that was basically Kakashi. The other head he comes with is this one, with it covering his eye. But again, it's almost impossible to get it in that little hole. They both did come with these. These are like little stands, but they're clear, so you know you will not be able to see them. They're kind of hard to get in the foothole, but I mean, after you get them in the foothole, it's really good. Next, we'll move on to Naruto. Naruto has basically the same posability. They both of them actually have this little piece right here from the butt to the crotch area. It's made of complete rubber. That way they can go out and in more. Naruto has the same thing, but this one, he doesn't have the restriction like Kakashi does. Like, it's not too much of a restriction for Kakashi, but I mean, he can move his up a little bit more. His can move in like Kakashi's, and they both do have wrist things. But his head does not move up and down as much because of this. And the neck is so close to this little collar that it's not going to move up too much or go down. The jacket was really nice. They really allowed the bending for the chest and the back for it. But what I did see is some people mentioning that the jacket kind of makes him look, you know, pudgy or whatever, but I mean, it really doesn't, because, you know, his jacket's always doing that on the show. He does have the same bends, like in the knee, same foot bends. He didn't come with very many things, but I mean, it's enough to, you know, like, oh, it's Naruto, and, you know, you could do all the cool things he can do. Like, at least, you know, it only comes with one jutsu hand, but, you know, I mean, well, at least it comes with one. And it came with the 2 kunai hands, plus the fisting hands. But, other than that, he did come with the stand, like Kakashi did. Again, I think his foothold is a little bit looser on mine, just because, you know, I've used it a couple times. But, other than that, they're basically the same. Like the hybrid figures, at least they're not, you know, as small as a hybrid figure. Because hybrid figures were, like, about this big compared to Naruto. And Naruto's smaller than Kakashi. So, I mean, it's really a great improvement toward those. I know the SH figure arts might be a little bigger, but I'm not putting these down or anything, but they do come with a little more bend than these. The only thing that I wish they would have had is, I know I can do this with Kakashi. I'm glad I can do that, because I have a lightning blade. But I wish they would have made an open hand. That way I could have stuck maybe a mini Rasengan inside of it. Or maybe put a Rasengan in one of the hands. But they did not do that. Otherwise than that, before I let this video go, I'm going to have either SH Figure Art Goku, Super Saiyan 1, or SH Figure Art Sanji from One Piece. We'll have either one of those for my next review. Now in December, we got something special. I already spent the money for it. I've already put toward it, and I've already pre-ordered and everything. In December, I'm supposed to be getting Super Saiyan 1 Vegeta's SH Figure Arts. I hope to be one of the first that can actually review this one. That way I'm not way back in the past about all this. Like, I'm sure these have been reviewed a couple of times. But I hope you enjoyed it, and that's it. Bye.